Dear students, in this video, you will learn about cogging and Crowling effects in three-phase induction motors. These effects will produce due to harmonics in the induction motor. First one, Crowling. The fifth harmonic field rotates opposite to the rotor rotation. The torque produced by fifth harmonic is opposite to fundamental torque. So since fifth harmonic fifth harmonics will rotate opposite to the rotor rotation, and the torque produced due to this effect will be opposite to the fundamental torque. Hence the rotor will blocks. These two torques are opposite to each other. The rotor will blocks and breaks the rotation. So it will break the rotor rotation. And seventh harmonic field rotates in the direction of rotor rotation. So seventh harmonic is same as rotor rotation. The torque produced by seventh harmonic aids this will be include this will be aids the fundamental torque. So fifth harmonic torque is opposite to the rotor rotation, and seventh harmonic torque is the same as the rotor rotation. Fifth harmonic torque is blocks the rotor rotation, and seventh harmonic torque is it will helps rotor rotation. So when two harmonic flexes of the same order, one because of stator and other one because of rotor interaction with each other at one particular speed and produce harmonic synchronous torque. So just like that are produced in the synchronous motor. So here two harmonic flexes, so one for stator, one for rotor. So due to that, so here synchronous torque will be produced. So these torques are called by tooth harmonics. So these fifth and seventh harmonic torques are tooth harmonics. The stable operation at a synchronous speed caused by slot harmonic is called synchronous Crowling, so which is associated with vibration and noise. The stable operation at a synchronous speed caused by slot harmonics is called synchronous Crowling. So due to the Crowling, stable harmonics will be present, which is associated with the induction motor produce vibration and noise. So next one, cogging. The special behavior is shown in the squirrel cage induction motor during starting for certain combination of number of stator and rotor slots. So squirrel cage induction motor, this cogging effect will produce. So here S1 is equal to rotor number of slot, and S1 is stator number of slot, and S2 is the rotor number of slot, or integral multiplication of rotor slots is S2. So here the reluctance as a function of space will have pronounced effect, producing strong force than the accelerating torque. So S1 and S2 are the stator and rotor slots. So due to that accelerating torque will produce. So due to this motor fails to start, the phenomena is called cogging. The fails to start, motor starts failed, then the phenomena is called cogging. So let these slots of stator and rotor to be 24. The stator slot produced it tooth harmonic order to 2s1p plus or minus 1. So this will be equal to 11. So once if you take plus and p value is equal to 4, so this will be equal to 11, and when it is take here plus or minus, so plus or minus values will be 11 and 23 here. So when it is minus, so 11 will come, when it is plus 23 will come. So when number of poles is 4 in the induction motor. Okay. So motor fails to start, that phenomena is called cogging. So here the harmonics of order 11 produce backward rotating field, and 13 produces the forward rotating field. So backward rotating field and forward rotating field, so due to harmonics. The two harmonic fields 11th and 13th of same order by 11th harmonics would be stationary with respect to each other only when nr minus ns minus nr by 11 is equal to 0. So here rotor speed is equal to 0. So 11th harmonic will be effect. As harmonic field due to 11th harmonic rotates backward direction. So 11th harmonic is backward direction respect to stator, hence the negative sign is used for ns by 11. And 13th harmonic is the forward direction, harmonic forward rotating field. So 13th harmonic produced by stator and rotor would be stationary with respect to each other. So that's what here forward rotating field we are taking place ns by 13 nr equal to 0. So here we can observe the graph speed versus torque and slip versus torque here. So here harmonic synchronous torque is produced at 0 rotor speed. So rotor speed is 0, harmonic synchronous speed will produce. The 11th and 13th harmonic fields are produced by stator and rotor and stationary with respect to each other, right? So the harmonic synchronous torque is produced at 0 rotor speed, the motor will remains at rest. So motor is not rotating, then harmonic synchronous torque will produce. So motor is starts rotates, 11th and 13th harmonic fields will be produced. So a torque speed characteristics with harmonic synchronous speed as ns by 7. So here we can observe the ns by 7. So ns by 7 represents the uh, speed torque characteristics with harmonic synchronous torque. So here this is the ns by 7. So this is the load torque line. The stator slots harmonic of order 2s1p plus or minus 1 may interact with the rotor slots harmonic of order 2s2 by p plus or minus 1 to develop the harmonic synchronous torque. So stator and rotor harmonic slots will develop the harmonic synchronous torque. So using these equations, so if you equate both, finally you can get S1 is equal to S2. So S1 is equal to S2, S1 minus S2 is equal to P. So you can get P. So then the cogging will be definitely observed in the induction motor. So cogging means is a fail to start the motor. Cogging and crawling is not predominantly in slip ring induction motor. Since slip ring induction motor is consisting of rheostat, so slip ring induction motor rotor circuit is connected to the high resistance rheostat, so that these two effects, cogging and crawling, will not affect in slip ring induction motor. These two effects will appear. These two effects will occur in the squirrel cage induction motor. Cogging effect can be reduced by taking proper care during the design. Proper care we have to take. So proper care if you take while you are designing, so we can reduce the crawling effect. Still, if crawling is observed, then it can overcome by applying a sudden external torque to the driven load. So load, if we apply, so we can reduce the crawling effect. So if there is reduction in supply voltage, then the torque is also decreased. So T torque is proportional to V12. Hence asynchronous crawling may be observed, which is absent under rated voltage condition. Thus asynchronous torque cannot be avoided but can be reduced by proper choice of coil span and by screwing the stator or rotor slots. Asynchronous torque cannot be avoided but can be reduced by proper choice of coil span. So due to coil span perfectly, if you select it, so we can reduce the crawling effect. So and also we can affect the asynchronous torques. So harmonics in the torques we can reduce by selecting the proper coil span and also by screwing the rotor and stator slots. So rotor slots properly screwing, so we can reduce the alternating harmonics in the torque. So this is about crawling and cogging phenomena. So cogging is a fail to start the induction motor, and crawling is the phenomena which is produced to harmonics in torque. So 11th harmonic and 13th harmonic, so these are the producers. So this will be affect the motor performance. So next video we will see about high torque rotors. One is deep rotor bars and double gauge rotor bars. So double gauge rotor and deep rotor bars we will discuss in the next video. So these are the high torque rotors. Okay, thank you everyone.